Hello and welcome to Web3 TV. My name is Lisa Amnagard, reporting live from the 7th edition of the Finext conference in Dubai. Joining me right now is Chalapathi Srinivasan, CEO of Solus Insurance Broker. Thank you so much for joining me.
It's pleasure. Thank you.
Did I pronounce your name correctly?
Yeah, my name is Chalapathi Srinivasan. I'm the executive director. Yeah.
Of Solus
Solus
Insurance.
Insurance Brokers. Yeah.
How's it going today so far?
No, it's excellent. I think the 2 days event has been going very well.
And,
Yeah.
and before, I know you're one of the speakers today, but before we go into that, just tell me a little bit more about Solus Insurance Brokers, what you do.
Solus basically is a aviation specialty broking. We operate in the Middle East, CIS countries, Africa, and Europe. We have grown tremendously in the last few years, and now we are going into the reinsurance sector in the insurance. So our focus now is more towards micro insurance, reinsurance to the insurance companies. So we are a solution provider.
And so, yeah, and you mentioned microinsurance, and I know that's something you're going to be talking about today. So tell us a little bit more about what is microinsurance and what kind of solution does it provide?
Frankly, I'm one of the panelists here, so what I am talking about is we somewhere have forgotten the lower side of the society. When we talk about disruption is mainly for the urban elite. It doesn't reach the rural public, and this is where the requirement is the maximum. The biggest population is there, the biggest poor population is there, and they don't have the facilities which we enjoy. Micro insurance and micro banking is something which reaches the masses. This is where they facilitate banking, where they are going to give more loans to small farmers, artisans, laborers. Micro insurance comes up with more solution towards medical insurance, accident insurance, life insurance. There are home insurance, there are equipment insurance. These are more important for them.
So it's kind of creating insurance for the basic needs of everyday today life, right?
Yeah.
Because that's been kind of one of the problems, I would say, when it comes to financial institutions, traditional financial institutions, that the barriers to entry are just so high. So many people are not even able to access those types of services. So, what kind of doors does this open?
See, I'll tell you one thing very frankly. The poor becomes poorer if he doesn't get a loan. The poor becomes poorer if there is a loss at home. If somebody dies, if some equipment burns down, or if his heart burns. These are the things which will make him go lower than what he was before. Our effort should be to reach the last mile, to bring solutions which are really necessary to those people. And where the thing is lacking is, we as urban elite, we don't think about what should be a solution to the poor man. Like what solutions we create for the urban elite is definitely not the solution what they are looking for. They are looking for a smaller policies, lower premiums, smaller loans where they can repay and grow.
Absolutely, and the role of AI, everyone's talking about it, but it's so broad. So, when it comes to these types of services, how do you think AI is going to play a role in that?
See, AI is the best solution which has come in today's age. It has that ability where it can create the data for all the type of people who are on this earth. Like now we have been talking about parametric. Parametric is a society and a region-based insurance in case of natural calamities like flood or earthquakes. This would not have happened more easy if there was no AI. So AI has the biggest contribution towards a just society, an equal society. See, the difference in people will always be there. There will be a poor section, there will be a rich section, will always be there. But the poor also should have the facilities. That is what is my take on the whole AI and insurance programs.
Yeah, definitely, and it also could probably provide more information and data for companies like yourself to understand a little bit more about what customers need
Yeah,
today.
truly. Because I think the data analysis will tell you not to make sort of one size fit everybody sort of thing. Like you have to customize. The more you study data, the more you will come up with solutions which are very focused on that segment of the society.
And when it comes to sort of fintech companies, what do you see as the biggest challenges right now? Because it's set to grow, but what do you think is hindering many companies from going from here to the next step?
Frankly, fintech companies are just copying each other. This is a very bad idea. when we talk about disruption, there are so many ways we can disrupt the existing situation. What fintech companies are doing is basically, if one company has been successful, they just replicate the model. This is not what we are looking for. When you have so much of technology, so much of AI, so much of disruption which is in hand, why not create some products which is very unique and touch those people who have not been touched till date? So that would make a big difference. After all, we
Yeah.
are all part of the society, so we have a duty towards them.
I think everyone's trying to find that great next idea,
Of
like
course,
the Google or the Apple of fintech. So I think we'll see what happens. We'll see
No,
what
it has to.
happens.
It has to. And we are in that age where now people know so much of information.
Yeah, yeah,
But if you go to some village, you don't see that has still percolated there. This is where we want to help them.
yeah. Well, thank you so much for speaking with me.
my
It's been a
pleasure. Thank you.
pleasure. My name is Lisa Amnegard, and you're watching Web3 TV. I'll be bringing you more interviews, so make sure to stay tuned.